literally me sitting here placing my prices online for everybody to see instead of saying I got something for sale and then for people to individually speak to me, in the DMs and ask me what the price is and I tell it to them one by one. When I place my prices on social media board and I show it to them, everybody, it makes it to where I immediately eliminate 80% of the tire kickers right then and there. The people who can't afford it, they not even finna be in my inbox talking to me, asking me shit, because they already know that they cannot afford it. Now, that 20% that's left who still can't afford it, they going to be on that same social media platform crying and bitching. That's what they going to do. They're going to be on there complaining that the dog shouldn't cost this much. Nobody dog should cost this much. I know somebody else who got this exact same bloodline. They selling it for cheaper. They're going to give you all the excuses that they can make up because they can't afford the dog. And they actually, before they found out the price, wanted the dog. They thought that the pedigree of this said dog was worth something to them. And for what it's worth, they might have even thought that this dog was worth the max of what they were willing to spend, which is probably $700, $1,000, $15, whatever the fuck they thought. They might have felt that this dog was worth the max amount of what they were willing to spend. And when they seen that the price was well past their maximum, it just made them mad.
I'm not paying any of you.
Because they was like, you're pricing me out. I really do want this here, but you made it to where I can't afford it. I can't get it. This is out of my reach, and I want this here. And so since they can't have what they want, they resort to just bitching and crying.
I still love you.
People want to express their feelings that they don't like that I'm charging so much. And I'm quick to sit and tell anybody, if you reach out to me personally, well, fuck you. I don't give a damn. What it does, it makes it to where it puts a target on my back to where people want to see me fail. So it makes it to where now I have to make sure I keep my game up so I don't fail. That was just one person thinking that. But now that one person who think that, he shared it with somebody else who never knew about me. Like, hey, man, look at this dumbass nigga doing this here. He think he the shit. We gonna watch him fuck up. So the one person who already thought it anyway, he just had it to himself. Once I presented everything to him, he decided, I'm gonna show my friends. And so now I got a whole bunch of people who, including him, I've never seen before, who are watching me, and they want to see me fail. Only thing is, bitch, I'm finna have to treat you niggas the way Jordan used to treat everybody. You finna watch me play my game. I ain't failing that shit. I didn't get up here talking big like this here as if I can't bag this shit up. Yep, so that's pretty much all that's happening right now. With that situation of, me putting the price on there, letting everybody know, that I done put eyes on me they're looking for later on down the road, like, what happened with these dogs? When these dogs turn 2, 3, 4 years old, they gonna, hey, whatever happened with them dogs that were $3,000? They gonna want to know what happened. Hopefully nobody can say nothing about them, so they can be like, oh, y'all knew them dogs wasn't worth nothing anyway back then. That's why I ain't paid for the motherfucker. Or the flip side is, you ask about them dogs and they done made some type of a name. Now you feeling a little bit, little empty on the side, like, man, I don't like that type of shit.
I don't like that.
And then when you go looking back for some of that same shit again, you see the price done went up way more than what it was. Now you even more mad.
Like that. Relax, buddy. You handled it.
I mean, just the fact that the dogs cost that amount of money is gonna make anybody with another dog they think is good want to compete against me. Whether it's decoy work, whether it's drag pull work, whatever it is, it's gonna make them want to compete against me if they're a competitor. Like, man, I want to see what this dog is about. What's the hype around these dogs that's $3,000? I want to see what this is. It'll make anybody who is a real, full-fledged competitor want to put their best dog against your dog. They want to see, can your dog sit and stay better than theirs? Can your dog have understand commands better than theirs? They want to see if $3,000 of a dog is what I actually have. They want to know that, like, man, is this dog worth this amount of money? I want to see it. Because all they're doing is trying to compare their animal that they own to mine. So they're like, well, my dog only was $50. His dog is $3,000. Let me compete against this $3,000 dog so I can try to make my dog more valuable to me mentally. But me mentally, I want my dog to be worth $3,000. And the way he can do that, the shortcut way is that if I beat this dog. So I'm going to take my dog out the cage, and I'm finna challenge him to a duel with whatever shit he into. If he into tracking, if he into shit sound, if whatever he's into, and I'm doing the same thing, I'm finna compete against him so I can think and feel that my dog is worth this amount because I beat that dog who's worth that amount. They need my dog to validate the value of their dog. because my dog has a value on it already from the jump. They dog didn't, or it didn't have as much value. And basically what they're wanting as well is to feel as though they got a deal. Like my dog was only $50 or $500 or $1,000. If I beat a dog that's $3,000, I'm still winning. My dog is valued as that now, even though I got him for this amount. Now what happens is when they lose, that's when they really feel shitty. They really don't like that they lost that way, and and all it does is confirm that they're not at that level that they knew they weren't. They were just hoping they could get there the fast way. So if that dog winds up losing to a $3,000, that $50 dog winds up losing to a $3,000 dog, all it does is confirm to that owner that their dog is still low grade, like they've always known. They were just hoping that it could be a higher grade quickly by beating a dog that's already valued at a higher grade that they never knew about. It's the tire kickers around the world, man. That's how that should be, man. I know exactly where they're coming from because I used to be them. Only thing is that changed me from them is that I never told nobody that I was unhappy with them. I don't know what the fuck is up with these new people now, man. They just sit and tell you, I don't like that you selling that dog for that much. Like, well, what? Do you not have no fucking shame? Do you not have no shame? What the hell is wrong with you? You're telling a stranger that a stranger has hurt your feelings. Why? What good does that do you for you to let a stranger know that this stranger has hurt your feelings and he don't give a fuck about you? Social media has made it to where people can express themselves uncontrollably without no repercussions. But the double-edged sword of that social media lifestyle is when they bring social media to the real world and try to implement those social media values into real world values, and the real world hurts their feelings instantly.